What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Satisfactory. As promised, we've picked up right where we left off last night. If you were here for the stream last night, and we are back. Now, I'm probably going to do one little temporary thing, just because. Now we have massive amounts of concrete production going here. Very valuable. I know that these two limestone generators are overclocked, or limestone constructors making concrete, they're overclocked. We also have a faster conveyor belt coming down, so it's getting fed much faster than it was before. This ding dong.
Excuse me.
Um, this ding dong stuck in the building. Whee!
Oh, I'm not stuck in the building.
Oh
Or
no,
you
I'm talking
stuck in it
about this
yourself.
big inflatable dude. Talking about the trampoline dude that I'm bouncing on.
I'd say let's keep him, call him Larry.
No, because he's gonna get in the way. But not gonna lie, this is slightly fun.
I don't want to die. I have shit on me.
And don't die. Anyway. Moving on from the bouncy trampoline creature. The awesome shop. Organization. Oh, I don't have iron plates. I forget which one of these is iron plates. The screws. The two rods. This one's iron plates. Now, the plan is today is I want to get this second floor, or sorry, third floor built. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I didn't realize that you had built things like that. That's gonna get in the way, totally in the way. Oh my gosh, why did you do this? Why did you do it like this?
Do what?
Why are you like this? Well,
Hold on, let me get up there.
you built this freaking thing into the footprint of the other. I did that just so you'd fall. I'm not even sorry, that was funny. There you go. First of all, you built this floor on 1 meter foundation. Second of all, this floor is impeding onto the main floor. That can be fixed, like, no, like those flooring, that's fine. It was the floor that was right here that just because of the spacing,
Okay, which
it
one's
was
gonna be
just not
overclocked?
gonna. I don't know. I thought you knew that.
Yeah. All, all. These four need to be overclocked since you didn't hear me. Oh, my fucking ankles.
Because I think I need, if I remember correctly, I need to be at least 3 high for the second floor to be above the assemblers.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Yeah, that's not just what it needs. This is producing what it needs.
Yeah, it's 3 high to get over the. need reinforced iron plates to speed up the lifting process.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, I'm working on it right now. Because that's our one pitfall up here, to be able to like have these supplies being built at a speed that is justified, is that lifting process is not fast enough.
That whole thing's not fast enough.
I've actually upgraded a lot of it, so I upgraded some of the conveyor belts. I'm working on upgrading the lift right now. I literally just need like 2 more iron plates and I can go do it real quick. Or reinforced iron plates. Over there.
This one's wood. Look, this.
Alright, there we go. Now things are moving at a nice clip.
I'm surprised you haven't wired up all the other power crap yet.
The other power crap? What other power crap?
There's like 2 more power biomass burners.
Oh. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm probably gonna need to here in a minute actually, because once I get done building the second floor, I'm gonna start moving storage up to that second floor.
Two, two.
Stack port conveyor belts can be stacked on other stackable supports. So I can have conveyor belts hanging from the ceiling now?
Not yet. There's a thing that's a little block that you can put through, like in the center of the floor. That just makes it look like the conveyor belt's coming through. Damn it.
Because, like, I haven't even actually moved, now that I think about it, I haven't even moved copper production up here yet.
Can I expand the iron production down here?
If you want to, yes. We could probably use more iron ingots up here. Things are not moving at an optimal speed.
Do 120. It's down. 4. A conveyor splitter.
Whee! Ow.
Okay, since this one's closer to these,
This dude is straight up stuck in the building, Kory. Can I kill it? I don't want to, but because he's actually going to be in the way down here. Can we not kill these things?
Oh, you can. They're just stubborn.
There we go.
2, 3.
It's unfortunate that I had to kill you, kind sir, but you were in the way. Damn, we got a lot of concrete. Hell yeah. Exactly what we need. I hope that body despawns at some point.
It will.
For the meantime, we have a trampoline. Whee. Whee. Whee.
I think in game they're called tick wells.
Oh, it totally worked. It totally worked. I bounced on him enough times to just bounce up to the second floor. Okay. Good to know.
I Here in a bit I can unlock jump pads where it basically is one of those. Do you have any iron plates? Because I'm a little short.
Uh, very little
Or
actually. I have very few.
I could go
You'll have to
up
go
to
to
second
the
floor.
you'll have to go to the chest and grab more from there. I know we can't split the stack because I don't have it in a storage container just yet, but
Okay, there's enough.
because I'm gonna have to go grab some like right now so I can keep building the second floor so I can get copper production moved up here.
That bit
I
looks
could
nice.
build like temporary storage containers right here, but they're gonna be in the way when I get copper production going, so I'm not gonna do that.
Logistics power.
I wonder how many rotors we have.
Damn, where did we put that quick water setup at? Because I need some.
Oh, we need to rebuild the quick wire setup up here.
And I'll go get more criterium so we can make more quick wire.
That's another thing that I needed to get set up is we'll put quick wire over here for now. It's just an assembler to
Yeah, it's just constructor. No, a smelter to constructor. Wait, did I only grab one stack? Yeah. I need to get the whole stack. Oh. Uh,
Why is this iron plate production going so freaking slow? What did you do? Why are we not constructing iron plates? Why is there not?
Because the bottom part needs to be wired up. That's why I need Quick to make quick wire, so I could wire up the power.
Okay, well, slight problem. Um, that's kind of an issue. Also, I have quick
Okay.
wire, so if you need me to wire something up, just let me know.
Yeah, the downstairs smelters and drill.
Look, I have like 200 quick wire in my
My little
inventory.
spider. Yeah, I'm I'm running. And this setup should give us 120 iron ingots per minute. Hey Adam,
Yes.
just so I know that pole is going to be in the way.
Well, hold on. I will freaking move it. You didn't tell me.
Hey Adam, do you have 2 iron plates?
2 iron plates
Yeah, to connect these together.
with Mark II.
Yeah, Mark II. Unless, no, crafting bench. Put this down. Oh, I can make one more. There, now we're producing quite a bit.
Yeah, we were not producing nearly fast enough. I forget what these were for, but they probably have supplies in them.
No, but I
Or
think this
should
one just
I?
has screws. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get rid of that one because there's nothing in it. If there's something in that one, I'll leave it there for a little while.
No, those I already took out the screws. Let's see what research I could do.
I don't know if you have this all set up to produce quick wire, but
I do not. forgot the overclocker machine. Damn it.
Alright, once you put the ore in there, it should auto run and start making
No
more
overclock, so
quicklime.
it's producing enough.
I was gonna say, could we overclock these assemblers?
Yes, but you need power shards for that. And I just put some. And no, because if you increase the overclock, Adam, the more parts it takes.
Fair.
So I overclock the constructors because you need for each machine. Okay, this for the rotors, it takes 100 screws per minute. For the reinforced iron plates, it takes 60 screws per minute. For
Why did everything shut off? Did we exceed maximum
because you
power?
didn't connect the other power stuff.
Okay, hold on, I can fix that. That can be fixed.
This, and I think there's 6 up there. Twenty-four, 45. Need that. Need that. I need that. So, is wire being produced?
Yes, that's still on the bottom floor.
No, it's cable.
That's cable. There is wire being produced.
No, it's cable being produced. Because I'm down here, and it's being, all the cable is being produced. All the wires being produced into cable.
Well, that was temporary so that we could have a stockpile of cable. Okay, so I connected the two power sources and we're still not up and running again. Oh, there we go. Now we're running again.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start making more cable. I'm gonna make wire faster and cable. Okay. So if I'm gonna quickly smelter. No, I don't think you want constructors down here for that. Are you? Are we putting the constructors up there for the wire and cable?
Yes, I don't have enough steel plates to finish the floor at the current moment because steel plate
Okay,
production is going
we have
really
an
slow.
abundance of um, cable, enough to do what you're doing. So I'm just gonna.
Ow. Okay, what are you doing? I'm getting ready to move all that up to the second floor.
I was gonna expand more of the
Yes, we're gonna expand our copper
power.
production upstairs.
No, we need wire like now.
Okay, well, I'm moving that all upstairs, so I mean, I don't know why we redid the freaking conveyor to the smelter because that needed to stay. Now I don't have enough iron plates to fucking fix it. God damn
Is that?
it. I think it's funny that you can totally see that there was a power outage because the concrete highway is empty. The last of what was being produced before the power outage is now coming in. That's actually slightly hilarious.
I have enough to make 2 more fuel generators. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. I need to build 6 more, I think. Can you also, while you're doing that, we also need, okay, we need 3 wire. So we can merge 2 of the wires being made to make full efficiency on the cable. And we need also 1 constructor making copper sheets because we're going to be needing that here in a bit. It is 5. It is 10.
Just gonna act like that power pole's not there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. We just don't need that. Iron plates. I do need that. Well, good news, Adam. I pretty much got the power all sorted out. Power.
Damn it, I don't have enough reinforced steel plates. Hold on.
God damn it. And here's another long stream of me just handcrafting.
actually gonna have to do some adjustment because don't trust me, dog. We're gonna need more power.
There's
Once
some
we
more
get
power things up there already.
once no, but we're probably gonna go through that with all of our copper production.
No. I put more just recently. I'm about to put even more now. Now I need more iron plates. If you're trying to bring it, I think. Oh, you're trying to bring the copper up this way, Adam?
Yes, in a degree, yes.
Then you need to turn these constructors around.
Oh wait, hold on. I placed those constructors backwards, didn't I? Son of a beeswax. No, they weren't. They were straight.
Yeah, you said you want to bring the copper up this way on this side.
Uh, that plan has
Because
unfortunately changed because once I do concrete, I'm gonna have to expand the side of the building. So I'm gonna bring the copper up through the middle of the building rather than from the side of the building.
I just need to place 2 more biomass generators.
One, two, three, four, five. Do you think 5 constructors is enough for copper?
So, okay, cable, wire. That that should be enough. Just 4 should be more than enough. And you know what's the best thing, Adam? You just need 4 smelters. No. I already delete one of them.
Oh, okay. Whoopsies.
You just need 4 smelters to just put 1 smelter to 2.
Okay, the plan was to run one singular line up and then split that between, like we did with the iron ore, split that between all of them.
Okay.
We can have multiple smelters down there working through the copper so that it's being
Then
processed
I'm gonna have to
faster.
delete this concrete though. This
Okay,
concrete belt.
well, right now, no. I'm gonna be moving concrete around soon.
I was gonna delete some and put a chest nearby for it.
Again, I'm gonna be moving all that
Yes, I know,
around
but this is
soon.
temporary. It's just so it's not in the way of me building.
Okay, well, I'm not even done moving things up here, so I wouldn't get an excess amount of copper running just quite yet. But you're gonna do it anyway. Alright, cool.
You'll see
because
what I'm going to be doing. Okay, here.
Kory, we've had this conversation. You're moving way too
Let's
quick.
see, just hold on, Adam.
All right. Well, chances are you're gonna place things. Yep, you're gonna place things right where the up thing is gonna be. That's why I was telling you to hold on. Because once, like, that whole downstairs is gonna have to probably get expanded. I'm just waiting for more reinforced steel plates so I can place the faster lift rather than the. We're probably gonna move the current copper smelter actually too. Okay, everything's gonna have to feed into that lifter that I just placed.
Logistics. Splitter. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, frame drops. How much reinforced iron plates do we have up there? So I could
Honestly, not
start
that
moving these.
many.
Because I need a lot of them so I could get the copper moving.
Because I'm setting up here. Hold on, let me see how much we have. Yeah, we only have like 15 up here. It's not moving even close to fast enough to supply the amount that we need right now. But hold on, you need conveyors to get it moving, right?
Yes.
We might have to run a temporary.
I was talking about this stuff. This one. For this whole one.
Okay, those are
10.
not aligned. These two are not aligned.
Which two?
Hold on. Maybe they are, and I'm just. Yeah, those two are not aligned. I can't connect those. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait to get it moving up there. I'll get it wired up though real quick.
It doesn't look good. Let's look at Okay, now the backside is just going to be wired up. I mean, built up. Jump that. Sure. Go there. There.
I know there's. I think everything's connected on the second floor. I just don't think everything's configured at the current moment. I didn't really configure anything or wire anything up here just yet. You said we need two for wire, right? Two wires.
Okay, two wires to one cable, then one wire, so for building, and one copper sheet. The wire,
All right,
wire,
all of these. Three wires, one copper
wire.
sheet. You don't need to
Okay.
double check my work. I listened, butthole. That's why I asked.
Okay. Now I think I have enough to finish the.
Hold on, I'm gonna go upgrade the feeder belt real quick.
Hey Adam, I do believe I just finished the power for now.
Alright, everything should be feeding up there at Mark 2. How is he back in? How is the bloop dude back inside? What the fudge knuckers? Now he's stuck. have all the copper feeders set to Mark 1, because one of the things I'm noticing is over with copper or iron production, they're not feeding as fast as Mark 2, which is slightly problematic because it's taking longer to make regular iron plates for us. So I have all of these slowed down to Mark 1.
Hey, Adam,
Yes.
you want to come wire up all the biomass sprinters? Because I think I just added enough to it to get us to like 450 megawatts, and that's quite a bit at this point. Okay, this whole setup would have to take 3 of these pulls just to do.
Oh! No! I have problem.
Did you fall?
Yes. I'm on a ledge. Okay.
Looks like you're gonna have to build a nerd pull up.
I already died. I'm not gonna lie, I just killed myself. On the bright side, still have everything in my inventory. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna do the ultimate cheat that I did last time. Hold on. Oh, that didn't put anything in my inventory. Alright, well. We'll just place that back. Dude, there's so much ore and shit in that death crate. I have
And hey,
no
Adam,
idea.
if
Like,
you really want me
there's.
to, I could put down 45 of these biomass generators, and that would give us 1,350 megawatts, and that's substantial.
Okay, do we really need 1,350 megawatts at the moment?
No, but it's a good enough headroom.
That's a ridiculous headroom. I believe at the current moment. I don't think we need that much. This is irritating because I had so many supplies on me to keep building, and now they're all down there on the death crate. Hmm. Interesting. Whoopsies. Hold on. There we go.
You can miss.
I had over 1,000 concrete in my inventory. That's all down there now. Yeah. I also have no more quick wire. All the quick wire that I had is down there now.
Yeah, we have 450 megawatts.
Oh no, I
Right
missed the
now we're
jump.
only for right now barely using
I don't even think
a
we're
quarter
using
of that.
100. I don't even think we're using 100 megawatts of power at the moment. We might
We're
be.
almost
Oh,
using 200 megawatts at. We're almost using half of it.
all right. I had to grab all the quick wires so that I can fucking place things. Let's not fall again. Because if we fall again, all of our quick wire will be down there. Son of a biscuit knuckers. Also, when we get the jump pads unlocked, it would be helpful to have a jump pad down there. Okay, did you already wire everything up here, Kory? We're gonna take that as a yes. Because I just wasted time. Alright, I'm gonna delete these concrete constructors.
Adam, can you talk real quick?
Yes, why? What'd you do?
For some reason, software's not picking up my desktop audio. Can you speak now?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay, that fixed it. Yeah. Okay. Jump pads. Did someone just donate to your thing?
No, that is not what that was. That was an alarm going off. Yes, I'm being that guy and I'm grabbing stuff off the conveyor belt because I need it. I'm getting at least these side items on into storage up here. I'm not really worried about the speed that it comes up here, not gonna lie, at the moment. Next phase is going to be getting the rotors and other stuff up here, but I haven't gotten that far yet. You think 2 containers will hold a massive amount of supplies, or a justified amount of supplies?
One cargo container could hold a decent amount. So
Why do you sound like a monkey on Ritalin? You're talking really fast.
I don't know. Stations.
Well, see, I have them set up too high just so that it can continue to build and build and build and build. That way we can literally forget about the storage area. And then when we need something, we can just go up there and grab it.
For now, I'm going to build a temporary iron thing to help boost the amount of iron that we're making out of them. Because we kind of need it at the moment.
We're running. I thought we were running and.
We're not making enough iron bars. Ingots?
See, that's where we're lacking, is the iron ingots.
Yeah, I'm fixing that problem right now.
We're just not producing enough for the output that we need.
Yeah, we need about 40 more. So what I'm going to do is come up here.
Can't you overclock the mining machines, or no?
There's not enough fucking. Our belts are not fast enough, Adam.
I thought we had them on Mark II belts. That's my bad.
Yeah, Mark II only transport 120 items per minute.
Hey Corey, good news. We've officially surpassed the level and production rate that we did in my first run.
That's not what I wanted to do. Fucking hell, man. Smelt. Smelt.
I'm waiting on you to get that reset up because I have no steel plates for what I need to do.
Right now, what I deleted is should make the reinforced iron plates be a bit faster.
Well, as soon as I start getting iron plates again up here.
Damn, I need more fucking, what's it called? There's some reinforced iron plates right there. Okay. That should be enough.
Yay, we're receiving iron plates up here again.
Order. Okay. There. Okay. Murder.
Just waiting on more iron plates again.
Hey, can you place down a power pole right next to the setup?
Bottom floor or top middle floor?
Oh, I'm down here. Right by me. By the other smelters. Because one could just be enough for the setup.
Alright, they're all wired up.
And now I just need a.
Hold on, actually, correction. It's not all wired up.
You don't need to worry about this last one over here. That should be enough.
I can't wait until we have the elevator so we don't have to run up and down constantly.
We're going to have to build the space elevator first.
Yeah, I know. Because our fourth floor is where I was planning on putting the space elevator up on that, the very top floor.
So special. Southern concrete. I'm pretty sure we have that. I don't think we have
Oh, we
1500.
definitely have it.
Yeah, we definitely have the
I just haven't gotten the supplies
wire.
to build the fourth floor yet. And wire production is underway. I just haven't moved that up. The storage level
Yeah,
has
we
not
have
been.
the wire for it.
But we don't need to build the space elevator just yet because, like I said, I gotta still build the fourth floor of this base. I have a feeling we're gonna need multiple bases to refine the amount of ore we're gonna have. Oh yeah, I really need to get the concrete going again. We have one concrete thing.
No, we have two. We still have
Currently
two.
only this main limestone
Look
deposit
underneath the
over
ramp.
here.
Look underneath the ramp.
I know we have that one, Corey, but we don't have the other one up and going right now because I haven't finished moving that up. I will do that here in a
Hey,
minute.
can you give me a stack of 500 so I could put it inside, put the concrete away for late the supplies to build the space elevator?
There should be nearly 500 in there.
No, there's not.
It'll build back up. Like I said, we don't need to build the space elevator right away.
No, no, I was just getting the supplies ready for it.
Again, it will build supplies from over. I'm not worried about putting supplies into the crate. Like most of our storage stuff, I'm not even placing Mark II conveyor belts because I'm not that worried about it. Like I'm using up the steel plates as soon as they're coming up right now. On the bright side, I still have the materials from the overclocking of those other two concrete machines, so if we needed to overclock something, we could. we not getting iron plates again? What the fuck? Because I'm moving rotor storage and reinforced steel plate storage up here now. And once I do that, I'm probably going to take a break, go get something to eat, let supplies build up here, so that I'm not stuck in this constant, freaking waiting game for supplies. On the bright side, steel plates are coming up here much faster than they were before. Alright, all of iron production is officially being stored on the 3rd level. Kory, there's a reason I don't have these set to Mark III, but alright. I wasn't really worried about all these being Mark III. See, Kory, and I'll let you know, once I have all 3 floors built, I will gladly let you go ham on fixing any conveyor belts that bug you.
Once we get to Mark III belt, let's turn a bit. And
I don't even think we'll hit Mark III belts tonight.
you don't think?
I don't think we will. I don't know how long we're going to be live for.
There.
Because copper storage hasn't even been moved up yet. Which I'm going to need to merge 2 of those wires. I haven't even finished optimizing copper production yet.
Awesome sync.
meant to do. Oopsies.
Go here. Here. Hey, do you have that super? No, wait, you probably don't have that supercomputer in your inventory anymore. Just do that. Do that. Okay, production, special, awesome shop.
Alright, cable production is up and going again.
I'm going to buy some doors and some walls attachments so it can look cleaner down here so it doesn't look like a bunch of wires just going everywhere. Okay. Should I get the inverted corner, Adam?
I don't think we really need the inverted corner, honestly.
Stairs?
Stairs would be helpful, actually. I can stop building ramps.
Okay, door walls, door conveyors. That'd be nice.
Ugh.
Okay. Pulling out the conveyor. Hardly use this. Well, I just unlocked a whole bunch of stuff for you, Adam. I unlocked um, doors,
Oopsies.
conveyor walls, conveyor wall 1, conveyor wall 2 times 2, conveyor wall times 3. You,
I haven't even placed half the walls for the building yet, not even gonna lie.
and I just unlocked the stairs. Okay, Adam, I'm gonna try to get your death crate.
Why, thank you very much. It's appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2 hard days of work. I say hard days of work, but this is actually work.
Are you down on the? Did you spawn on from the ground?
I did, yes. That was all the way down at the bottom of that cliff.
So you jumped all the way down to the bottom, correct?
Yes. On the bright side, steel plate production is going fast enough now. I'm not having to sit here and wait for steel plates anymore. I'm able to go grab some, come back, do what I need to do, go back, grab more. I don't know what the copper sheets are for, but we have a shit ton.
Oh, they're for pipes for later on. at me. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Oh, thanks for the launch back. Come at me. Come on. You won't do it. Come on.
Alright, and with that, all of our copper storage is now to the third floor, Corey.
Okay, we need to build a second rotor making and a second iron plate thing to do the first space elevator mission from what I remember. So that means another 3 screws, 2 iron bars, and 2 plates.
So what you're saying is we can't just let the supplies build up and get the space elevator stuff?
No, we can. I'm just telling you what we need to do the, for the first space elevator thing.
Because, like, that would have been valuable information, like, last night. Because I did not build this with enough space for 2 more constructors.
Seven more constructors and 2 more assemblers.
7 more constructors and 2 more assemblers?
Yep.
Bro, we do not have space for 7 more constructors. Like, I'm looking at this second floor, and had I had that information later, I would have made much more space for that kind of stuff. Like, we don't have space for that unless we massively expand our footprint somehow.
Um, I think I could fix it to where we could do all that, Adam, on the second floor. I
I
think.
don't think there's enough space. And I
To do
don't
the
want a whole bunch of supplies to go offline again. Because I'm trying to let certain supplies build up so that when I come back from my little itty bitty break.
oh, I'll do the building at one at a time. So there's so iron plates will be still being made, iron rods. The
Ow.
the steel plate constructor is going to be down for a minute, but not enough to do anything.
Well, leave it up for a while because we don't really have a stockpile of anything right now.
Okay, then I'm going to start working on the fixing the rotor thing down here first.
Okay. Alright, not gonna lie, that looks genuinely impressive from the lookout tower. chat. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Um, I will leave you guys with Kory for a little while I eat and do all that jazz. Um, and I guess I'll leave you with this look from the lookout tower that shows the mass amounts of production going. I will be back.
30 per minute. That too. Mm.
Alright, chat. I have officially returned. Ow.
Okay, now I have to do load balancing pretty soon. Yeah, my forehead hurts.
It looks like it. I've been watching what you've been doing while I was eating. And that looks very, very mind melting. Mind melting.
Okay, this one's gonna be that. Gonna have to overclock this one. This one's gonna be have to be put down too. Okay, let me do this first. Logistics. Yep. Great. Okay. I think I could get this turned around. And I think I could do this. Logistics.
Oh damn, I was gonna try to land on that power pole.
Merger. Boom, boom.
So we're just gonna leave that trampoline inside the building for now.
Oh, the big giant
Oh,
beam thing.
yeah, I don't know what the bean is called.
I like to call it a bean. I think it's called a tick well.
The tick well. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to kill another tick well, but
That's gonna go up this way. think I set it up a certain way to where do that.
Alright, just so you know, the copper belt's getting reconfigured. So at some point the copper production will stop. Let's throw that away because
Okay.
I want to hit.
Just here.
While I was AFK, I discovered a way to greatly expand our footprint. So you're just gonna have to be careful in some areas and not, jump off a cliff.
Okay. So this is going to be smooth, rods, plates.
Did you almost just die?
No, I was stretching.
Mm.
Okay, let me do some quick math. Okay. That's using 15 per minute. 2.5. 2. 15.
Oh. I finally ran out of cables. I gotta come up and get more cable.
Okay.
What the heck are those for?
Okay. Okay, Adam. We have enough room for up top to do that build, Adam. I even have some wire coming, some ingots coming out up to the top. Oh, I did a stupid Adam. I forgot to turn on the rotor.
Whoops.
And once I get the space elevator unlocked and the stuff to make signs at them, I could put the signs right next to the conveyor to the storage, so you know where everything is.
I was gonna say, because it is starting to become a problem that we have everything all up here and there's nothing marked. Like it is slightly becoming a little bit of a problem. Oh my gosh, why did you delete all the storage up here, bro? What
It's
the hell?
downstairs, dude.
Kory, I wanted all the storage on the freaking
Adam,
third
there's not
floor.
enough room up there.
Yes,
We need more room, and it does not make sense to move storage up.
there's plenty of room up here, Kory. This is what I was telling
I'll
you. There was plenty of room up here
fine
for
delete.
storage.
Just delete everything I built, Adam. Because the way you're trying to show me how your thing kind of built, it is confusing, and it's going to get all jumbled up together, and we can't find anything.
Alright, well, whatever.
And this is why I like to do levels. The more complex the part is, the higher it goes up.
Well, that's not how I was setting things up, so that's fine though.
You want to delete everything?
I didn't say delete everything, but I wanted storage on the third floor for a specific reason. It's easier to be able to go up to the third floor knowing that all the things that you
And
need
look,
to grab
Adam,
are up
look,
there.
and look, you can also do this too. Storage on the bottom, and move that up.
Alright, but the way I see that, building multiple storage containers on each floor is a waste of space. That's why I wanted all the storage on one floor.
Position. Delete that. That.
Because once we have the signs, it's not going to be that confusing, dog.
Position.
Like, I had everything pretty damn organized up here.
And start expanding it to where we could then start making more room so we could start building the stuff to. Yeah, all your storage is pretty much backed up.
Like, I just created all of the concrete to Mark II belts, so it's coming up much faster than it was. Both these primary two concrete constructors are overclocked to 150%. So we're making concrete at a very
Adam,
smoldering pace.
okay, you need. Okay, there's a thing about overclocking, Adam. You need to know how much the miner's producing, how much the construction takes, how fast the belts are moving. There's all that math that needs to go be considered.
I did. Because I have the miner coming out at a Mark II, feeding
Mark
into
II
the.
miner, we haven't unlocked those out yet.
Not the Mark II miner. I mean, the conveyor belt is a Mark II conveyor belt coming down from the limestone mine.
That only produces 60 a minute.
Okay, I just overclocked the machines that we already had overclocked that got deleted, Kory. So they just got re-overclocked.
Shoulder. I can get a better chair. Fuck.
because the concrete skips the entire second floor and just goes straight up to the third floor into what are 4 storage containers. So we're going to be able to have a lot of concrete. We had one of our iron bar smelters not working.
No, I turned that
So,
off because we didn't need that at the current time.
okay, well, I turned it back on. There's also, I don't know if you know this, there's a standby button that you can click instead of just disconnecting the power.
No, I just never disconnected it. I never just connected it. Okay, everything is being made as fast as it should. I have to deposit what cerium ore I have. Into here. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Fuck. We also need to start building modular frames. We have rotors being made, so we need to make smart plating and modular frames. Are you there, Adam?
Yes. I've got to come back and grab more reinforced steel plates because I gotta finish making the copper all being moved into the building at Mark II.
Well, I'm going to go on a biomass run. Free.
Because at the current moment, I'm just trying to get the concrete highway sped up so it brings in more concrete.
Can you hear me up?
Yes, yes, I can.
You want to help, Blue? Okay. Well, Adam, I pretty much almost deforested this whole cliff face over here.
Yay! We're gonna need to unlock fuel at some point. A better fuel source. Yes.
Are you gonna make the top floor so I can make the space elevator?
Yes. Maybe.
Yeah. Can't you sneeze on me, ghost? You said you want the jump pads, right?
Yes.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
In other words, if you die on the jump pad, it is your fault.
Pretty much.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the beryl nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm probably going to cut my stream here, as there's not
Um,
really.
oh, don't pick the stream just yet. I'm gonna research one more thing.
Okay. Sure, I guess.
I'm almost there. Okay. Between
Hey, look, I wrote it.
between research.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay, you're good.
Alright. Well, I don't know if Kory's going to be cutting his stream off here, but
Oh, I am.
I am thoroughly enjoying this game. Quite a bit. Having fun with it. We're most definitely probably going to have several more of these Satisfactory streams in the future. maybe this next week we'll do another one. Um, ooh, anyway, yes. So maybe this next week we'll do another one. Maybe, maybe not. Not 100% sure on that one, but we will have more Satisfactory streams. And there may come a time where um, I give in to this 3 level building and start listening, I guess, to Kory's advice of having levels more. But for the time being, the optimization is pretty good in this base, and I think we can still expand. But I want to thank you all for being here today and enjoying this stream. I will be live tomorrow afternoon. I'm thinking that will probably be the bus or American Truck Simulator, one of those two. Haven't made a firm decision on what I will be doing tomorrow, but it will probably be one of those two. But yes, thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday night. And as always, everybody, let's keep it happy and spread the love out there because that's what the world needs more than anything else right now. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you guys tomorrow with, like I said, American Truck Sim or the bus. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.